Hey guys and YouTubers out there. So today it's going to be part one. Two followers. Today it's going to be part one of my Blu-ray collection. It's going to be a series for a little bit. So yeah. It's going to be quite a few parts, but that's what the fun of it is. I'm not a big fan of this digibook packaging, but for this one, it's pretty cool. And plus, the discs have a little sweet door in there, so it's quite nice. And the Steelbook is probably one of my favorites, but definitely not my favorite. It's a good looking Steelbook. This will probably be quite a few parts, so yeah. But, it's gonna be fun though during the summer. Again, these are not in order, it's just off the shelf. Like layout, like how I organize the shelves. So they're not in order. It's just random movies on each shelf. It's kind of unique. This is one of the few Keanu Reeves romantic comedies out there. I don't know if it's good or not, but yeah. Majority of this stuff I got for really cheap. So yeah. Majority. I do have some movies, some Blu-rays that include 3D glasses in there, so it's pretty cool actually. I assume that's DVD digital copy thing, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe just digital copy, but really cool. Really fun movie too. So yeah. Really awesome tickler. And these were on my first shelf. Some really good movies in this part. This was a really good movie. The book was pretty good too. It's pretty fun. Maybe Steven Spielberg, Western films, but this was a good, fun movie. Steven Spielberg. I'm a fan of his films, so you can probably see a bunch of his films, or quite a few, in this collection. They're in like different parts. And actually for this one alone, it has some artwork on there. I haven't seen the movie yet. I do want to, but I don't know what that scene really means. I've been hearing that it's a really good movie. Big fan of the director. Fun director. Again, most of this stuff I got for pretty cheap. Again, used, unused for some of them. Pre-orders for so little of them. Much more in the newer titles. And some of these were Black Friday purchases. But majority of the stuff I got for pretty cheap, used. Used copies. I mean, of course, some of these Blu-rays still used, were sometimes factory sealed. I mean, you wouldn't call it used, but like, a couple more Blu-rays in this haul. Now, I haven't seen this movie either, but it looks pretty interesting. Val Kilmer is in there, and I like it's like a 1980s film, I think. 1989, maybe. It's definitely a while ago. I haven't seen this either. Looks like a fun movie. It's like a guilty pleasure type action flick, full bag. Okay, 2 more left in this part. So each part will probably be under 20 minutes, give or take. Maybe a little bit longer than that, but under 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit over 20 minutes, but yeah, this was a great movie from back in the day. 1980s, 1980. The last one. I know this is kind of going off on a kind of low point, but this was an all-right movie in my opinion. It was fine. I'm a big fan of the franchise, so I didn't hate it like most people, but it wasn't that great either. But really nice, just all work in there. Sometimes it was like a comedy, the CGI and all that. It's a okay movie, it's fun, but it's not as good as the first three, definitely not. So, that was part 1. I did cover over a bunch of Blu-rays, did cover them. I didn't really talk about them, but I showed it to you guys. Some of them I did talk about, but it's basically like showing what's inside the Blu-rays. That's everything. So, see you guys later. Bye.